set up the stream. Okay, let me get the ping out. Okay, everything should be set up. Oh, I need to switch to the right splits. Because this is like something slightly closer to actual attempts. And in case any of these get out of like a stage or two, I want to have tracking for I forgot war letters. It has been fixed. Okay, yeah. But like, as I was saying, I want to have tracking for these in case it actually gets anywhere, and I have the actual like no-hit, like the hit count tracker program just on my computer, lying around. So I just have that up, so that I can actually like track for each stage. But it's gonna show on the actual attempt, on the actual like showcase over the chat window, but I can't find a good spot to put it on OBS. In light of all the other shit I have on my way out. So it's just, I can see it, but y'all can't. Okay. Oh, I have auto hockey's off, hold on. There we go. I wonder if I can get a sub 25 hit by now. Well, I got hit to the first totem again, so, like... I guess that's still distance PB. Can you tell I'm out of practice on this stage? And, like, all of the Free Wiley stages? Okay, I think I might actually need to just use these things, like, the one. Is it? Are we at like 2-3 hits now? I think we're at 2. Well, if I can't keep track of it, I'm just gonna reset. Cause like, what's the point? That is such a bad first enemy placement. Like, genuinely, that's one of the hardest enemy placements in the game. I'm so... When will you learn? Thank you, Kang. This is the life that I have chosen to live in this day and age. When will you learn? When will you learn to respect what it is that I do? When will you fundamentally respect my personhood? Yeah. Totems are like probably the worst enemy type in the game I'm gonna level with you. They're so annoying to space around, and also this is burst chaser gameplay. So you can't like micro adjust anywhere near as easily as you would be able to on like non-burst chaser gameplay. 2 hit it to the boss gate. Better than last time. Thought I was gonna rebound closer to the wall. I haven't messed up Stone in 1v5 in a minute, it feels like. Okay, 3 hit out of Stone. Thought that I knew what was next. 3. Okay. I kinda just forgot where Gemini was on the screen. Also, just for low hit runs, I like keep the timer running after the, I keep the timer running, but I don't split past the stage I got hit on, just so that, like, tracking stats are accurate. Both for time and for attempts. I mean, I could just undo them all later, but I don't feel like doing that. Oh, and also that messes up, that's gonna mess up the, like, runs that exist chance stats once those are a thing. Actually, do you have to finish a run for those stats to mean anything, or no? I hope you don't. This song is so fucking good, dude. I think I almost hitless this stage in the 45 hit, and then I just took an actual death to platforming. It's been a couple days since I played this because I've just been busy with school stuff, and it feels good to be back on the game, honestly. I was worried I was gonna feel, like, bored because I've been playing Mag Mammal so much lately. Just so, like, an I need to play something to take my mind off school stuff thing, but, like... No, BM 1.2 is just as fun as it was a couple days ago. That's very reassuring. Nice. 1-hit Gemini, and it was on the stage. 4 hit total. Okay, where's next trio? You can tell I'm super out of practice on early game because I don't even remember my route. I just came up with it on the spot before the 45 hit. Oh, Jesus, I cut that close? I'm basically like coming up with like improv strats for the stages. Before Wily anyway. Because the stages are such a footnote in this game. I just got trigger happy and I started shooting without thinking that, oh, there's a spine there, you can't do that. I think I want to get 3 no-hit, like full no-hit runs? Not no-hit, full no-hit attempts before I do the showcase. Just so that I, like, get it back into my memory what I need to do for 8 Robo. And don't make a complete ass of myself. Nice. 6 hits though? Only 1 hit to a boss out of Tornado is kinda crazy. Thought it was 10 HP instead of 20. I mean, for not having played 8 Robos since the 45 hit, this is going pretty decent. Okay, I can't whistle that today. thought I was gonna get hit there. One hit on the stage. And it was to a second mini-boss. Okay. 7 hit. Out of blade. Pretty solid. Okay, plug next. I forgot to try for this. Okay, yeah, it's just that. If I lost hitless plug to that, it would have been really funny, but also really stupid. Lola. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. No hit stage. Nice. You probably should go to sleep. Yeah, that is a good idea. I forgot I have the emote. This stream is probably just gonna be this low hit attempt, maybe practicing some stuff, and then hanging up for the night because it's late. Totally not trying to make more progress towards Magmanwell 2 true ending, no, why would you think that? Magnanimals series was just a fucking cognito hazard for me. Like, what if Mega Man, but it was a game where they had everything and you could play it for 5 quintillion hours and not run out of new shit to do? It's like a game designed to stunlock me whenever I remember it exists. Or a series, rather, because there's like 7 of those shits. Oh, I jumped too early. Oh yeah, you actually have to do the top route this time. I always confuse which one I always confuse this with like another stage. Where taking the top route is a bad idea because it's just not what you have to do. I am very happy that this game has auto health pickups. Like, it doesn't do the pause for them. Because losing attempts to, like, getting thrown off by that on the acid rain section would, like, piss me off so much. Because, like, you permanently have full health in no-hit runs. Okay. 1 hit on Snake, 8 hit on Holgam. This has the potential to be a really good low hit, despite it getting off to a kind of shaky start. Clutched up that enemy. That's another really scary placement. I think a sub 20 hit might be worthy of a main channel upload. did I just do the same thing over and over again because I wasn't thinking? I think I did. I just stopped thinking. Where you go? I forgot you have to go up that ladder. That looks sketchy, but it's fine, I guess. Another hitless stage. Sub 10 hit A Robo tonight, Queen? First screen of this is probably one of the hardest screens in the game for me right now. That's like a not a boss fight. Primarily because of this like combo here. Got out of it. That's how I was starting to think sub 10 hit was in the bag, but now I actually have to play the rest of the stage and the fight perfectly instead of having a hit of wiggle room. Not that it's a hard stage or a hard fight, but like wiggle room would have been nice, you know? I mean, as long as I don't have like a meltdown on Wily 3 like I did in the PB, this is basically a guaranteed low hit PB by a pretty decent margin. Because somehow I got hit 10 times on Porygon of all fights. Don't ask what I was doing. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Okay, walk in, walk in, walk in. Runs? Low hit runs, not actual we are trying to do the game runs, but just making sure I still am somewhat competent at full game runs, because the title didn't make it apparent. I am doing a showcase low hit attempt of this tomorrow on Parrot's stream. At probably like 8 or 9 EST? There's not, like, a set time for it, it's just whenever she goes to sleep. Because it's during, like, a marathon stream podcast. 9 hit into Fortress this early in the grind is really good. Okay about that. Looks like you're playing the game. To me, I'm always playing the game. There's just levels of the game being played, you know? But yeah, I just have the attempts thingy up instead of the practice thing because I just, in case any of these runs get anywhere, I just want my tracking stats to be accurate. Because if I, like, get a run past Stone, then that is a run past Stone, even if it's a low hit attempt instead of an actual, I am trying to get to the end of the game attempt. No? Also, doing low hits of this teaches me that it makes you remember that there's so many fuck-ass enemy placements in 8 robos. Oh, I have a barrage of DMs from someone. Or a barrage of pings, at least. Fire is randomly just really hard to dodge on this fight. Oh, I do not deserve to. I did not deserve to not get hit by that. This deserves to be a 2-hit by the ones who are. Okay, 10 hit. Oh, it's just group chat going off. That's where all my pings are from. Oh wait, no, I do. Can you tell it's been a minute since I've played anything before YV4? This song does not deserve to roll on the most boring boss fight in the game. This is way too hyped for Purple Devil. Down. Up. Up. I was completely zoned out and I forgot what it was. Okay, that's down. I'm so lucky the one before that wasn't down. Because I was just not paying attention. Back. Up. This fight's only like 2 minutes? It feels so much longer. Okay, 11 hit. This was an extremely good no hit. Or not no hit, it's extremely good low hit. For not even like 40 hours in. And this is before I get to the stuff that I practice the most. I haven't even practiced pre-Wily 4 that much. Like, a lot of the time I was just flat out improvising strats because I forgot what I did. I just kind of forgot how that room works when I hit on the stage. What bosses did I even get hit on this time so far? I think it was like Stone? Some other one I'm thinking of? Stone and Rounder? Were those literally my only boss hits? I was just not prepared for Flamethrower. I don't know what the issue was, I was just not responding to it that well. Okay. 3 hits to that stage, we're on a 14 hit now. Disappointing Porygon fight, but... I mean, it's better than last attempt. Last attempt, I died to that fight somehow. Dude, seeing this after playing YD3 is like such a jump scare because this has been like the start of the game for me for the past however many sessions. I'm just not used to it not starting things. Like, I felt my nerves spike when I realized this was the stage I have to play. I need to understand every stage of this game to the extent I understand YD4. I think that's how I get over the stupid hits on stages. Like, this is by far my most practiced actual stage. Because it's at the start of YD4 end. Okay. Base fight. Lock in. Nice! YD4 no hit. Still a 14 hit into YD5. What if I get YD4 to end during this? Do it for Shmurda. YD4 to end in a low hit attempt for Shmurda. Hi, Blocky. I'm on a really good low hit right now. Oh my god, that was so scary. The fact that he did it the other way for the first shot. Why is this a blade entry on YV4 to end in a low hit? What am I doing? Jeff saved me. Jeff Rosen stock cake the slow hit to the promised land. Low. Low high. High substation. You don't do a really good low hit attempt. High. This is like probably the most nervous I've been throughout this entire grind. Oh my god, I thought I choked it. I thought I choked it because I thought he was out. Oh my god, how did I salvage that? Why? What do you mean? Why is this, like, tying PB for Wily for the end? PB for the segments. PB for Wily for the end. What do you mean? What? What do you mean? Why did I not get him a Wily 4 or Wily 5? I haven't done those stages back to back ever! Like, literally ever! Oh my god, I'm so nervous that I lost the attempt to fucking Wily 6 stage! Not even the fight, I just was so nervous that I couldn't even do the stage. Oh my god, how did I do that? That's literally my best progress on this, and it was in a low hit attempt. In a low hit! I could take like 20 hits to Wily Machine and I'd still be satisfied with this run. Because what do you mean? Okay, lock in. Close out sub 20 hit. This is a crazy song for Wily Machine, by the way. Phase 1. It's also so much faster than my last run. How did I survive that phase 2? How? Okay, this is a chill song for phase 3. Not like a nerve spike or anything. Oh my god, my spacing was off. Thank god I didn't no-hit Wily, because if I lost Wily 4 to end to the stage in a low hit, I would have been completely... I would have just been done. But, like, what do you mean I have a 16 hit already? Why is that a 16 hit? BM 1.2 Buster only 16 hits? Huh? Yeah, you really did. You really did. I've just been cut. You came in while this was starting to get really good, and then I was just like... Okay, so basically, you came in on the second to last stage of the game, and I've been trying to do the third last stage of the game to the end of the game without getting hits. And the best I got was the final boss of the second to last stage of the game.
before today, when I just randomly, for no reason, in the middle of this low hit attempt, did the third to last stage of the game and the second to last stage of the game back to back. I have never done that before today. I have literally never done that before this low hit attempt. My nerves were like, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm looking at the hit count now. I got hit more in Wily 3 than in any other Wily stage. This run is so stupid. This is such a stupid low hit. Why is he known as Rockman? Does he shoot rocks? I used to remember this, but I forget. I think, like, I know the actual, like, robot names are rock and roll because of the music genre, but I don't know. I think Rockman was just supposed to be an extension of that? And then they changed it to Mega Man with localization because 80s localization teams thought that would have sounded stupid to Americans or something. I'm just gonna reset. I don't even know what to do with this stream after that. I don't know if I have the time for another low hit, and like... I was gonna do Wily 4 to end practice, but I got a 16 hit with Wily 4 to 5, that almost no hit Wily machine, and I just completely beefed the stage because I was so nervous. On top of that, but like, yeah, what do I do? What do I do now? Play Gobby Goof Adventures 3. You know what, gamer? You're so right. What even is that? It's not even real? You just made it up? Google is giving me nothing. You suck. Invention of my own mind? Oh, I see now, I I see. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna pivot to Brightman. I think I'm gonna... Mary Kay and Ashley 6, Sweet 16 license to drive. Good idea. Good idea, chatter. I feel like I only recognize that game from seeing it on people's speedrun.com profiles. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fire up Magma on Brightman for a bit. I think I'm probably gonna upload that as like the next progress video for this grind because that is very big. Mr. Dream 159 attempts. I'm saying. Okay, let me just close out of everything. Oh, and I should also probably do sheet stuff. I'll take care of sheet stuff, yeah. BM 1.2 progress. I think that's my first deathless run of this, actually. I think that's actually my first deathless run of this game. Because I died twice on my 45 hit. Once to a platforming mistake and once to I just remembered this run had 3 hits on stone. This run had 3 hits on stone and 3 hits on body 6. Literally, if I didn't get hit on those 2 stages, this would have been a 10 hit. Like, stone is hard, but like, I took more hits to totems on stone than I did on Wily Machine, base, or the refights. What am I doing? Okay, now let me actually get the, like, updated time. "36 hours into the grind. 16 hit by 36 hours is... Sure. Sure, I guess we have a 16 hit already. It's been a minute, hasn't it? I say only having taken like 2 days off because of school stuff. Okay, 25, 19, 21. How many minutes and seconds was it again? Copy paste. 36 hours, 16 minutes, 51 seconds so far. Oh, did inspect element. Hold on, I think I'm gonna... There's a lot of affordable housing in my area. That's beast mode. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a screenshot of the VOD so that I can post it where I want to post it, which is probably gonna be the Wrong Hack Discord and a couple friend servers, because that is very big progress.
This song is still going? It was going in the actual... It was going when I was fighting Wily. Oh, I think I forgot to save the splits for the no damage tracker. My bad. I could probably just recreate them. Like, pretty easily. It's like a... Yeah, I can just recreate it, and it's fine. I'm not really paying attention to the... No, Trevor. Ban that guy. Okay. Part of the stream is probably really lame. So you're just like watching it because it's just me doing stuff off stream.
I think I'm just gonna screw around on Bright Fight for a bit, and then end what I feel like ending. I'm like, what else could I want from this session on like a BM 1.2 level? I got the 16 hit, and I got a PB on Wily 4 to end during the 16 hit. Okay. Level 1 remastered. I've been just like playing this on Parrot Stream a bit. Just like a killing time sort of thing. So, hold on, I should change the title. I have something covering it. Hold on, I should probably change the mag metal category. Because that is just what I am playing right now. This is kind of just like a low maintenance grind. Oh, I should probably turn the music off as well. Hold on, I'll do that. Oh wait, I don't have the audio for this added. I need to add program audio for this on OBS. Oh, that's probably too loud. I think that should be fine. HP is a bad metric for PBs on this thing. I just don't feel like hit counting. I just don't feel like hit counting for something where you're like constantly in the action like this. HP is just easier to like count up at the end of an attempt. I think my best run, like my best continued like my best streak of continuing to no-hit is from the start, I got close to the second half of Phase 1. Like, I choked the end of the first half of Phase 1. But then, in that, my 11 out of 28 HP attempts, I somehow did the entirety of the second half of Phase 1 and Phase 2 no-hit, and then I got hit a couple times on the final attack. I got hit a couple times on no choke. So I'm pretty close to having this in 3 segments. Which would be, those segments would be, first half of Phase 1, second half of Phase 1 and Phase 2, and then, and no choke. fucking noise crush attack is so messed up because it synergizes with everything else in phase 2. I don't know what it's actually called in Square Root of -1 because I haven't played that game. Okay, I think that's GG's almost a ton. We're not! Girl who cheats death. God, the gyro attack when he's in the corner is so fun. Or when you were in the corner, rather. I think this fight gets easier as it goes on. Like, this is the hardest part, the first half of phase 1. It's not like phase 2 or Don't Choke are even, like, easy. They are just easier than first half of phase 1. That could have been fun. Side note, when I wasn't streaming the other day, it wasn't that I just didn't feel like playing Mega Man, it was just... Specifically, I didn't feel like doing like a grind, I just felt like playing something casual, and like, my go-to like Mega Man thing, if I don't want to do a grind now, is just Mega Man because there's like a completely like infinite void of stuff to do. Basically. Like, you will basically never run out of things to do in the Rockman series. This is a really good attempt, by the way. Oh my god, that was such a messed up transition into Don't Choke. I didn't even realize I could transition like that. But yup. Hold on, let me screenshot the HP so that I can count it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, hold on. Counting HP is so messed up when you have a lot of it. I'm just gonna zoom all the way in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 HP left. I could probably start just doing... I could probably just start hit counting by now. For PBs anyway. That would have been like a 20 HP left if I didn't get screwed over by that transition into Don't Choke. Or not screwed over, I just got knowledge checked by that. This fight is like actually no-hittable for me. This would easily be my hardest like smaller Mega Man accomplishment. Like not a full game run. Like, this is probably harder than 95. Buster only in BM 1.2. Definitely harder to, like, replicate. Actually, maybe not. This is, like, probably my favorite Mega Man fight I've played. Like, in any Mega Man related thing. When I did this fight the first time, I was like, this was literally like one tiny mistake away from being a perfect boss fight in my eyes. Like, if the final boss of Nine Souls didn't exist, this might be my favorite video game boss fight, full stop.
I really, like, the thing that draws me to a lot of, like, hard Mega Man stuff is, just, like, situational awareness that it demands, like, not only being able to dodge attacks, but also being able to dodge them in ways that doesn't, like, fuck yourself over later, and this is, like, the perfect encapsulation of that. Like, the way attacks interact with one another, and, like, the positioning they force you to take. That's what really draws me to, like, Mega Man no-hits. At least the classic series, because, like, your slow movement kind of, like, you have slow movement, or, like, not even necessarily that it's slow movement, it's slow, rigid movement. So you don't really have that many options to deal with, to dodge most things. But, like, the options you do have all have a lot of consequences with them. Like, it's not, like, all the, like, a lot of the best, Mega Man fights in my eyes, they're not just dodge this one way every time and you're golden, even though that can be a fun fight. A lot of the best Mega Man fights, for me, are ones that, where, like, how you dodge matters just as much as whether or not you dodge, like, that's what makes me, like, love a Mega Man. Like, a good one. And that's why I love Basic Master 1.2 so much as a no-hit game. It's just a constant barrage of, like, making good decisions, of having to make good decisions about your positioning. And, like, figuring out how it's all going to affect you, like, 2 or 3 attacks down the road. That's, like, the entire reason that game is viable, by the way. Being able to, like, be that much in control of your own positioning just by playing well is, like, the entire reason BM 1.2 is a viable Buster only on it. Like, full game. Like, if your positioning didn't really matter and the boss could just do whatever it felt like and it didn't have like, your dodges didn't have consequences, but also that, like, you couldn't take advantage of the boss, then Phase 3 would just be a complete crapshoot with shield block. But it's not. You have pretty close to complete control over where Wily is going to be on the screen just by playing well. And that's really sick. I'll keep this attempt going, I think. I should probably put the program in high priority. I think it's pretty easy to imagine a world where, like, I just become a Magmammal Andy.
just like doing stupid shit in Magmantle. We are perfect running null and void full clear. That was a pretty bad start of phase 1. The first couple attacks of phase 1 are so hard. Once you like get into the flow of it, it's a lot easier to keep up, but sometimes you just kind of eat shit on the start of first half of phase 1. Phase 1A, as I've taken to calling it, and then after the health bar drains, it's phase 1B. So you have phase 1A, phase 1B, phase 2, and don't choke. That's like my mental splitting of it. So Lost Community has ruined me because anytime I see like a more like simple but like easy to like fumble under nerves style of gameplay than the rest of a thing, and I just call it a don't choke because of LXDI. My game is gonna be really stuttery for some reason. I should probably just close Firefox. Because maybe that's like... For some reason Firefox is like weird with my CPU usage. It like flickers so much. Firefox CPU usage. It'll like oscillate between like... not even like 5% and then like 40% like 10 times a minute. And I think that might be what's causing the frame drops. Everything. Like that spike happening while I have other CPU intensive stuff open is like causing my PC to chug or something? I mean, it's just a theory, it's not like... Okay, I think I might be done with Bright, but I might do like a single like true arena. Not true arena, this game only has one arena. I might do like a single arena Buster only attempt. Like no E-tanks, just to see how far I get. I think someone has done arena Buster only no E-tanks in this game. Hyperfixating on Mega Man is so scary. Hyperfixating on Mega Man as a challenge gamer is so scary because you have so many things you can do. Where the fuck even is True Arena in this game? I keep calling it True Arena even though it's the only arena. But like, where is it? It's not down there. I won 100% of this game. I should know this. Okay, new grind, finding the arena in this game. You have to go down the other ladder? Okay, I think you do. Yeah. I'm just gonna like do one Buster only. I've done this with weapons without E-tanks before, but I haven't done a Buster only no E-tanks. Not even close. And the thing is, with weapons, you can kind of just like get away with not having an understanding of a lot of the patterns of the fights. Unless it's hard even with weapons. Like this, I just kind of like, I kind of just DPS raced him with Solar Blaze for phase 1. And then this is just like... Okay. Yokuman I felt like I had a pretty decent understanding of. Like, probably the best of the tier bosses. But also I am used to just, like smashing his shit in with Gemini Laser. So having to do more cycles of him, I don't know how that would play out. But my positioning was so bad. They're calling her the worst positioner ever? I mean, I gotta hold that for, like, holding a direction when I knew that you could just hold neutral and not get hit by anything. I think I'm gonna do one attempt of the final boss of Arena, Buster only, no tanks. I got into the second health bar when I just did this offline once. And then I did it with weapons tankless, but with weapons gives you so many more opportunities to hit him, and also Thunder will kind of fucks up, like, parts of the fight like this. Fuck me, I just heard that line and I thought, this jit cracks eggs. Fuck me. Guy watching Indiana Jones for the first time, this jit cracks whips. I think I just screwed myself over by going into the corner there. I think my PV on this no tank Buster only is attack? Maybe like a one after? This attack is so fucked. I think it's just straight up like a shmup attack. I forget how to dodge that attack. Okay. I think I'll find somebody to raid now. Is there anybody alive right now besides Parrot? I mean, Salt's live, but like I was already in his chat earlier today, or rather earlier yesterday because now it's midnight. Is anybody else live that I would want to raid? I guess Slash, but I don't really like interface with Slash. I don't really like chat with Slash that much. Like, there's nobody I would want to, like, tell about the 16 hit, because I don't want to tell Jay's chat about the 16 hit, because I want them to, like, stay in the dark about the extent to which I'm locked in on this. I think I'm just gonna end. Unless I see somebody. Like, I'll go to the creator dashboard and see if anybody good is there, but if not, then we just end. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. I'm just gonna end the stream. Very good session for only doing one thing today. I did literally one thing, and that one thing is, like, completely massive, so I just didn't even feel like having the session beyond that. But like, it's chill. It's chill. That session where you only do one low hit attempt, but it's chill because the low hit attempt was generational Kino. Alright, I think that's about it for today. See you tomorrow when I do some more low hit attempts, and then see you on Parrot stream, ideally, unless family plans get in the way, which I hope they don't, but they might.